John Kaminsky here for Kingman Sound Productions. Episode 61, I think. I want to try and keep this one short. And I want to get to the point as fast as I possibly can. But there's a couple little things I want to hint to along the way, too. So, familiar key for guitarists, and probably a few other instruments. A minor, okay? It's C major, A minor. All the white keys on the piano, so maybe not so happy for some chord players. But let's do A minor, the D7. I'm talking about D7, dominant seventh, okay? Natural third. Okay, that kind of stuff. It's just screaming Dorian for A, right? And you can put what I just put in there also, which is, diminished triads. Which is basically like looking at it in another way as your 4 chord, the D7, with a flat 9. So you get, from your minor, A minor, you get a minor third. The root, 6, then you get the flat 9 of D7, okay, or the flat 5 of A. So it really, they're just altered notes that work great together between those two chords, okay. Now you could also play A minor to, a lot of times you're going to come across this A minor to D minor 7, so. And you can do another diminished thing there. As you see, I just did. So I went from the minor 6th of the A or the minor 3rd of the D, if you want to look at it like that. I did 2 diminished arpeggios descending. And you get the major 7 of the A in there, which is kind of drawing from harmonic or melodic minor for the root key of A, right? Cool sounds. One other cool thing this is really the one I wanted to bring up today. It doesn't matter if you're in either one of those kind of modes, whether it's a Dorian or a minor for the A. When you go to the E chord, the 5 chord, now you can do 2-5. A lot of times you'll have let's say a B minor 7 flat 5 to an E7 altered. And this is really where it's at, thinking of the E7. Now, if it's not altered, doesn't matter, pretend it is. But if it is altered, it's going to work great. So anyway, altered meaning you're going to have a sharper flat 9 or 5, 11, whatever. So what we got, when we get to we can play a super Locrian scale for the 5 chord. Or you can also look at that as the 7th mode of the F melodic minor scale. Or just look at it as F melodic minor. Okay, if you don't know melodic minor, now, gosh, you gotta know these, because there's a few of the modes out of that work over so many different situations so nicely. Now I'm saying, to stick to these things. It's just like the other scales. Once you learn them, then you throw chromatics everywhere and you use them as you like. Okay, so I'm not saying you have to play in order when you go to. Although it sounds okay. But you want to get those under your fingers so you know them everywhere. I keep getting caught on this microphone. Okay, but it works really nice. So let's try this again. I'm using the Dorian now. Okay, the 5 chord. Okay, now let's try with a straight minor. Kind of get the idea? I kind of slopped that, but I think you'll understand if you get into, so think of the 5 chord, go up a half step, play that melodic minor when you get to that 5 chord for the turnaround, going back to a minor. Actually, it works well with major too, I believe it. It can be done, but it's most useful with the minor keys. We'll talk to you soon.